Hey YouTube, Swbfstevo here. Thought I should put a video up. It's been a little while. Give you some thoughts on what I'm doing. In case you guys still watching this. So I'm just gonna give you my GB build. Do some side deck stuff that I've been working on. If you guys still are playing GBs. Which I find hard to believe if you are, but maybe you're singing out kind of like me, although I just don't want to get another deck. So I'm just gonna start with the deck list now. So I'll just bring that down here. Alright, so 2 Laquari, self-explanatory, 2 Cast, no, same thing, 2 Darius. I use 2 because, with exceeding and stuff, it's so good. And I've always liked 2 because it always gives you that option. And I don't know. Bestiary, I hope it comes to 2. I think it could. I think now, in the format it is, I think it could come to 2 next list. But, that's kind of thinking ahead. The Retiari, Murmillo, and a Hoplamus. I play the Hop because I've just had so many experiences where I can just bring this out and it can be a wall. It can be a beautiful wall. And I also like it because I can tag and bring it out, and it'll be a wall versus Dino Rabbit that they just can't bring out. It's alright versus Lightsworn. It's good versus Heroes, sort of. I don't know. I've just been liking this card a lot more. Then I got 2 Thunder King. A lot of people are taking this out for King Tiger. I tried King Tiger and I hated it. It wasn't good at all to me, and I just put Thunder King in instead because, it stops those dualities, it stops searchers like for heroes, and sure, with King Tiger, it sure restricts their plays, but they can get over it, and then they can just save those cards. While with Thunder King, like if they have Tour Guide or whatever, with most decks, the biggest, to get rid of this, they usually, alright, I'll just go Tour Guide and exceed into something to get over him and then force the negate. So that's why I like him over the King Tiger more. And then a Veiler, because, hand traps are definitely important. You may have the 3 Chariots, but with Max C, you draw into your monsters, I think, and I just like Veiler a lot more. It's mainly for the wind-up loop and just stuff like that. I cite a second one, but I like the Veiler a lot better. Then for spells, you got 2 Proving Ground, 2 Duality, 2 Lance, and I tech 2 Smashing Grounds. I was just earlier this week, I was playtesting with Safe Zones. And I've been testing them for a long time, but I just didn't like them anymore. So I'm thinking to myself, according to YCS Dallas, a lot of them are maining 1 smashing, to force negations and stuff like that, get over stuff. But so I'm using 2 now, and I'm really liking it. It's force negation for Dino Rabbit and just stuff like that. 2 MST, a book, a Mind Control, Dark Hole, and a Reborn. Of these 4 cards, Reborn is my least favorite because, with this deck, Reborn is more of like a card for game. In this meta, this format, Reborn is like, alright, I'm gonna save my Reborn and then I'll Reborn for my boss monster and just smack you down with it. Well, with GBs, you don't really do that much. It's just, this is the card I like the least. And you might not like the Mind Control, but I love Mind Control. It's just like, play the Mind Control, take whatever and then you can just Murmillo or whatever. What I also love doing is I love going like Mind Control, Blackluster Soldier, Mind Control something, removing itself, and it's it's an easy getting rid of it. And then you can just do so much else with it. In fact, the regional I went to in like February. It was like game 2 of Gravekeepers, and I owned him game 1 because he goes like, oh, what was it? He sets 2 Necro Valley and a set monster. So and he's still got, I don't know, he had the 2 in hand, and I opened double MST Proving Ground, so I'm like, if he has Necro Valley, I still got this. So my turn, I go like double MST to his Book and Warning, Mind Control his Spy, flip it, get something, attack with monster, go into Bestiary, hit the Necro Valley, go into Utopia, and just set a lot of back row. So, I mean, it's just, the plays Mind Control opens is amazing, and it allows a free attack out for your Glider Beast and start tags. Traps, self-explanatory, the 3 Chariot. Okay, I'm on Pojo, and there's some people that are like, take out Chariot, and use like Fiendish Chain or Hand Traps. Why? This is the best card Gladiator Beasts freaking have. You see this? The best card Glider Beasts have. You don't take this out. I mean, sure, Hand Traps are good. Fiendish Chain is a good card. But, I mean, this card is so good, it kills every single monster play. While Fiendish Chain and Valor and stuff like that is field. I mean, this hits your opponent's Valors, it hits your opponent's Maxis, hits everything. So that's why this card is better. Don't ever get rid of it. Oh, they're sticking. Alright, and then, you know, Prison, self-explanatory. 2 Compulse, you know, get rid of those, just Synchros. Zen Mains really helps. 2 Starlight Road. I like the 2 Starlight Road for protection. I usually side it 1 out, but I mean, I just use the 2 for now. I don't know, I might take 1 out, but I for now 2 is fine. Double Torrential with all the special summoning, Amir Force, and then the Solemn Brigade. So, you know. Yeah. So that's just the main deck, extra deck, self-explanatory. What I really wanted to talk about was some side deck auctions, you know, with heroes coming out, I mean, they're becoming a lot more popular. So I'm just gonna go over some choices that, I mean, a lot of people have, per se, dropped or haven't thought about. First of all is Bottomless. I'm siding Bottomless again now because it's great against heroes. It's also great against, like, your, the Chaos Dragons. They go Light Pulsar, you can Bottomless, and it won't get its effect because it doesn't go to the grave. It's also great against, oh, what else was there? Oh, I like it versus Dark Worlds, too, because you hit the Grapha, and then it's removed, and, you know. So, I mean, that I like it because of that reason, too. I don't remember what else there was. But I think there was one other deck that I liked it again. But, that's why I'm signing Bottomless again. Another thing is Kaiku. Kaiku. I haven't seen this in any side deck. I'm using it because of Lightsworn. I've just liked Kaiku versus Lightsworn. And I mean, I've debated dropping it for like Dimensional Fissures instead, but I mean, it's like I didn't like Dimensional Fissures, I didn't like Banishers, because I mean, I just couldn't figure out what to side out and whatnot. But I didn't think Banishers were good enough. But I'm using Kaiku's now because now it stops the Necro. That's the biggest thing, and I can remove stuff from that. But I'm also using it because of heroes now. I was thinking about taking it out, and then it occurred to me that for heroes, they cannot Miracle Fusion with Kaiku out. So, I mean, if you let your opponent, you know, waste his monsters, like, I mean, he'll probably have 2 monsters, the Stratos and an Alias, and then after you get rid of those, and you put a Kaiku on the field, they can't Miracle Fusion into more monsters. So that's why I'm using him right now. And then other stuff, Snowman Eater, Shadow Imprisonings, you know, like Valors, stuff like that. Other stuff is self-explanatory. So, that's that. Another thing I wanted to talk about was, what was it? YCS Dallas. As for the results, I thought they were okay. I was so happy the Dino Rabbit finally won a YCS in America. So I was happy about that. I wasn't thrilled with second place. The the Lightsworn Dragon stuff. Now, I give credit to the player, it's just I didn't like it getting second. I really hate Chaos Dragons with their loop and stuff, and I mean, Chariot may wreck them, but I mean, I just had bad experiences, and I think the big one was because that's when the guy at Regionals in February had played BLS on me, all 3 duels, so it could be that too. But I didn't, I don't know. The deck kind of annoys me. Otherwise, yeah, not thrilled with the wind-up. I mean, other than second place, I'm pretty happy. But I mean, now people are like, ooh, let's play dragons. And I mean, some decks play like 3 bribe, and it's just so annoying. But yeah. So that's pretty much the update. If you guys, I think I'll be putting a trade binder up soon. But I mean, while you're watching this, and before I put that binder up, for reference, what I want is I want another ulti Solemn Warning. I want two ultis. I don't want an ultra and an ulti. I want ultra prisons. Ultra prisons would be nice. Oh, I also want 2 secret quests. I've got all my GBs hollowed out except the quests, so I'd like to get those hollowed out. And I mean, oh, secret dualities. Secret dualities I really want to. But I mean, don't go, I mean, I want a fair price for them. So, I mean, that's pretty much that. I'll probably put a trade binder up soon. But, I'll probably be getting into more stuff here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. I've got like 12 days of actual, no, not 12, like 13 days of actual school left, and then like exactly 3 weeks to the day before I graduate. So getting excited about that. Senioritis sucks. So yep, and after that, you know, should be putting up some footage for you guys, dual videos, hopefully, and you know, just more content in general. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get my car not too late into the summer, because, yeah, my parents are buying me a car, since, yeah. Anyways, so, yeah, that's my little spiel. You know, if you guys, you know, let me know, comment, anything you want me to put up, just general, information, my rants, I don't know if you like those or not. If you, mostly me stuff, you know, any rants, you know, if you want me to put up rants, awesome. So, at least for those couple weeks before I get out. So, yeah, that's that. I think that's all I have. So, I'm gonna say, peace, YouTube.